I was contacted about 7 weeks ago by LasGoo and asked to do a review on this their latest edition of their 360 laser level. It's the LG-3Ds, and it's a good little unit. It's really good. I'm a professional joiner, so it's been out on site with me for 7 weeks. About 7 weeks I've been using it, and I've also been using it at home to hang some pictures, some shelving, align some pictures and so on, just to show it's more suited for the DIY as well as the pro. This was gifted to me by LasGoo. I didn't buy this, but I'm giving an honest review of it. So let's start by looking at the kit that comes in the box, and then we can go through some of the features. So first of all then, it comes in this really nice solid case. It's a soft case, but it is solid. It's got hard plastic in the corners to protect it. Nice rubber handle, really good. Again, it's been coming with me for weeks, and I don't really look after my tools. I'm pretty rough with them. I ask a lot of them, and this has done really well. If it survived me 7 weeks, it's done well. So okay, so in the box, obviously you get instruction booklet. You actually get a USB-C charging cable. You get a battery, which is in the unit, and then you get a mount that you can a mount that can be you can stick onto a tripod, or it's magnetic, so it'll go onto the wall. I'm frequently using these magnets on the angle bead on the corners of walls, and it works really well. Strong magnets on the back. Okay, and then obviously the laser itself. Before we look at the laser, this box has all got hard foam moulding for everything's got its place. Really good quality. Actually, something else that comes in here, which isn't in here at the minute, is the remote. So there's a remote for it too, which has been really helpful, really handy to have. Just get this out of the way. So the laser itself, it's quite compact, which is good, and it's sort of got rubberized, like a rubberized coating, so it feels nice to hold. It's not going to slip out your hand. Just feels well made. It's all there, but not too heavy, and a nice size unit. So yeah, it can go onto your tripod. So this can go directly onto a tripod, or it can go onto the mount here. Can screw it onto the mount like this, and then the mount has got micro adjustment, so you can come up and down with this one. There's on the other side, this is a lock, so once that's locked, this will not turn. And then you've got the micro adjustment here. So if I put it down here, you've got micro adjustments with this. Turn it on, you can sort of see but it'll just micro adjust here and allow you to come up and down. The micro adjustment on this is fantastic, absolutely brilliant. Long gone are the days where you're having to try and do things like this to try and get it to line up, when you can just turn this. You get in such small increments here. It's perfect. It's really good. So in here is the battery. This can be charged. This is charged via the cable. There's a little tab here, and you charge it whilst it's in the unit itself. To be honest, one of the things that I was concerned about with this was the fact that it did only come with one battery. Now, I've, like I say, been using this for about 7 weeks, and it was charged out of the box. I haven't charged it since, and I've used it pretty much every day. One day, I think there were 1 or 2 days I was doing a kitchen, and this was on for 8 hours. It was on for 8 hours for 2 days, and it's still going. It just doesn't seem to run out of battery. So the option of having a second battery is not really needed, and you can power it and use it. So often with devices like this, once you plug this in, it stops working, but this doesn't. You can use it whilst it's being charged, which is a really good feature. So here, so we've just got one vertical on, or we can turn two verticals, or we can turn a horizontal on here and then turn the verticals off. Okay, so we've got the horizontal, or you can have them all on together. Whatever suits, whatever you need. You've got a pendulum lock, so as it stands now, it's not rolling around getting damaged. As soon as you unlock that, it'll flash until it's level. It'll self-level. So you can also use all the features with the remote. This just goes on my tool belt, and it's just great because you're often up a ladder or on the steps either side of the room and you can't get to it. You need to turn any one of these off. It's fantastic. Really. Another great feature about this, which seems to be superior to a lot of other these types of level, is the visibility of the lines of the laser itself, even in highly lit rooms. So I've been working in rooms where there's been lanterns, and there's lights on in the room because there's trades in there working, and even with the natural daylight and the artificial light, which is generally LED these days, these are so bright, they really shine. I also did a kitchen showroom recently. The whole of the front of the showroom is glass, is glazed onto the street, and we've had a lot of sort of autumn sun coming in, and it's just not affected this at all. So the visibility is really good. The pros of this level for me is that it's got 360 degree laser projection on 3 lasers. It's got a great self-leveling function. You can also lock it off and lift it and set it at an angle. So if you're setting, say, a balustrade up on a set of stairs, you can lock in at angles there. It's not just a flat level. You got the dual power option with charging on the go, or just the battery option if it doesn't need to be plugged in. The versatile mounting with this, the mounting options are extremely good, and the high visibility, as I said, is great visibility in the most well lit of rooms. The only thing that may be a downside, and I don't know if this is or isn't, it just depends on your budget, is it might be a little bit expensive for just sort of the general DIYer. As a joiner, it's a real bargain. But for a DIYer, I don't know. That's a question you'd have to ask yourself. It's not really a negative. It's just an observation. So this level is it's a top performing level that simplifies alignment and leveling, and it's good for the professional tradesman, and it's also good for the DIYer around the home. I definitely recommend this. It's a fantastic product.